guys, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank y'all for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes here on the channel. It's always appreciated. And a major shout out to all of the channel members and the members over on my website. Thank you for your continuous support. I don't know if you all can hear the birds singing, but they have they're out there just chirping and going away, okay? It's like as soon as I start getting set up for the readings, y'all, they start swarming. It's like the ancestors start coming through. So this is the 222 angel number butterfly effect reading. And so I got confirmation to do this reading on Sunday, actually. And so I'm going to get a little bit into just like the vibe of what the song was that came on. But first, I want to just do a real quick overview of the frequency of the number 2. The frequency of number 2 is typically like harmony, partnership, collaboration, balance. Okay, it's a lot of Libra energy, Venus energy, second house energy with Taurus. Okay, it's just things work, okay, with the 222, because having 3 2s in unison, that then brings the sense of something coming to life from that 2 energy. Okay, because 3 is a very fertile energy, and tarot is the Empress. Okay, the Empress is pregnant. It's a very divine feminine energy. It's giving, okay? It gives, okay? And so actually I was able to get a screenshot, and not as 1:41 right now as I'm recording this, okay? And that song was still on because I had to listen to it again to just get like an idea of like, what is this reading like going into, right? And so let me go to this screenshot. Okay, this is the screenshot from Sunday. And this was a song called Love Without Conditions, okay? And I immediately just started thinking about the sense of, you know, with our relationships and people that we connect with, we work with, we go in with these different like conditions or expectations on what makes them a good person, what makes them a good friend, what makes them a good lover. Oh, here come the birdies. And it's giving an energy of, if you've been seeing 222 a lot, it may be time to allow a little bit more freedom. Okay, and your partnerships and your relationships to have that full, authentic like connection of who, you know, 2, 3, 4 on the time on who each other are. You know what I'm saying? Who you are, who each other is, are. I'm a math teacher, okay? And so it's giving just this vibe of getting to a space where your loved ones and people around you can authentically be themselves, and they don't have to feel like they have to change. And it's the same for you, you know, and know that this 222 energy can change, because just because you're seeing 222 today, and then when you see it next month, the message may be different, okay? It may be dealing with a different type of 2 frequency energy. It depends on the energy that we're reading in, okay? But yeah, we have teaching and learning and synchronicity. So we're definitely in alignment with what we're supposed to be talking about right now, because then you have spiritual partnership and then individuality and a love partnership, okay? You need to allow, it's a relationship around you. Allow it to flourish by allowing each person to fully be themselves, because that's where real balance comes from, okay? Yeah, that's 4 wands. This is a 4, 3, 4, 5 is all the time. The 4 wands is a sense of building a foundation, a home life, right? And then when I even think about all 3 of the 2s together, that's 6 energy. 6 energy is all about establishing routine, structures, wellness, health, okay? The health of a relationship and partnership is determined by how much a person can be themselves. But then it's also our responsibility to show up as ourselves authentically, to give people I'm hearing like the honest opportunity to either say yes or no. Because if you're like showing up with a mask, right, for this person to like you, or, you know, whatever the case is, you're not showing your authentic self right now. So the person that they're judging you off of may not even be your authentic self. So someone may be friend zoning you, 444 on the time with the 4 wands. Someone may be friend zoning you that otherwise wouldn't have friend zoned you if they knew the real you. And so that's why it's important for you to authentically be able to be yourself, and then you forcing space for you to show up and be yourself. And then by you showing up being yourself with this individuality in a spiritual partnership, they're going to do the same thing. You're going to mirror each other. In a spiritual partnership, you're going to mirror each other because you both are learning from each other. With the teaching and learning, you both are learning from each other. And you can't learn from each other if both of y'all trying to show up like each other. Like you're not letting yourself be your different self. I thought I brought my water over here. I'm playing. And I just had it. I left it up there on the thing. I'm like, I want some water. All right, yeah, this is not going to be a long video because I want my water. Anyway, you got to be able to show up as yourself. And if you can't show up as yourself, then the connection is going to be off. So 222 right now is reminding you to stay true to you and give people the opportunity to, if they're going to reject, at least they reject something that's like authentically not aligned with them versus some Knight of Cups type shit, like an illusion of something, okay? Yeah, you got the Tower that's coming out. There may have been some level of a Tower or a disappointment in a connection because of differences, and someone may not fully feel comfortable fully being themselves. A lot of it is an insecurity thing. A lot of it is an insecurity thing. Someone is insecure within themselves, which is what's halting that growth, okay? And as they get more comfortable within themselves, this partnership will be more connected and in alignment. Because both are then able to show up in a space authentic. This doesn't have to be a romantic love partnership. It could just be, you know, a sibling, you know, a best friend, someone that you love. All right, Spirit, give me anything else we have for the 222. Only thing I don't like about smoking the herbs is that the taste of it, like after. The vibe be a vibe, but I don't like the taste. And it ain't all of them. All right, you got the Chariot. And then the Six of Swords. Allow these things to happen unless you want like an ending to come about. Unless you want someone to walk away, there needs to be more of a welcoming environment for differences. Someone may have been like sharing how they feel like passive aggressively, and you may not be a good person to like pick up on passive aggressive shit. Like you're just like, look, just tell me. Hold on. Okay, so I ended up having to just cut the recording because it was a lot that was going on. So it's just interesting to see like the calls that just came in. And thinking about what we're just talking about with the 222 and being in spaces where people feel like they can be their authentic self. And allowing that space to be available. You know what I'm saying? In order for those collaborations and connections to grow and flourish, you know. And you need to make sure You allow yourself to be in places where you're heard, you're respected, and you can grow. And so that's the vibe of what I get for the 222 for this one, okay? Feel free to let me know any numbers that you've been seeing. Once my spirit guides give me the okay, I will go ahead and get a video going for that number for you. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Period. I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Since I was a little girl, I'd sit in the kitchen with my grandma as she mixed together different herbs and spices from her garden to help either me or someone else with some kind of ailment. I was always in such amazement to see how quick it worked. Fast forward to now, I stopped taking medication over 5 years ago and committed to a clean, healthier lifestyle that I'm ready to introduce others to. Are you ready to check your energy and heal from the inside out? Energy Tea is an organic herbal tea company that is dedicated to balancing and healing the divine feminine and masculine spiritual, physical, and intimate health through all natural tea products. With our teas, you can guarantee a boost in health and confidence. We have teas that help increase intuition, mood stabilizers, masculine sexual health and energy, your fertility, daily immune system boosters, female menstruation, pH balancing, pain relief, detox, and bedtime tea, to name a few of the benefits. We also create custom blends for customers as well. So, are you ready to check your energy? If so, visit www.energytea.com.